Why did some humans become white? Imagine waking up tomorrow morning, walking to the mirror, and discovering that your skin has become a completely different color overnight. It sounds impossible. But here's something even stranger. If you could travel back around 300,000 years and meet the very first humans who look like us, there's a very good chance they wouldn't look like you at all. In fact, scientists believe the earliest Homo sapiens living in Africa almost certainly had dark skin. So here's the mystery. If humanity began with dark skin, then where did white skin come from? Did humans simply change color? Surprisingly, yes, but not in the way most people imagine. To understand why, we have to meet the most powerful artist in human history, the sun. Every single day, invisible ultraviolet rays bombard our skin. Too much sunlight destroys an important nutrient called folate, which our bodies need to produce healthy babies and repair DNA. Dark skin, rich in melanin, acts like a natural shield, protecting us from this invisible danger. That's why, under the intense African sun, darker skin wasn't just an advantage, it was survival. For tens of thousands of years, that protection helped our ancestors thrive. Then everything changed. Around 70,000 years ago, small groups of humans began leaving Africa. They crossed deserts, climbed mountains, and eventually reached places that looked nothing like the land where humanity had evolved. Northern Europe. Northern Asia. Long winters. Gray skies. Very little sunlight. And suddenly, the skin that had protected them for thousands of generations became a problem. Because sunlight doesn't only burn your skin. It also helps your body produce vitamin D, a nutrient essential for strong bones, a healthy immune system, and the healthy growth of children. With too little sunlight, dark skin blocks so much ultraviolet light that the body struggles to produce enough vitamin D. So nature did what it has always done. It adapted. Generation after generation, tiny genetic changes allowed some populations to produce less melanin. Their skin slowly became lighter, allowing more sunlight to penetrate the skin and helping their bodies produce enough vitamin D to survive in darker climates. No one woke up one morning with white skin. It happened so gradually that nobody ever noticed. A little lighter. Then a little lighter still. Across thousands of generations. And here's the incredible part. This transformation happened independently in different parts of the world. The genes responsible for lighter skin in many Europeans are not exactly the same as those found in many East Asian populations. In other words, evolution discovered more than one solution to the exact same problem. It's like two inventors living on opposite sides of the planet building completely different machines that somehow accomplish the same task. So why are humans different colors today? Not because one group became better than another. Not because one group came from a different origin. But because the same species spent thousands of years adapting to different climates, different skies, and different amounts of sunlight. In fact, if your ancestors had taken a different path thousands of years ago, your skin today might look completely different. Which means every shade of human skin, from the darkest to the lightest, isn't proof of how different we are. It's living evidence of how incredibly adaptable our species has always been. Because in the end, the greatest artist in human history wasn't a painter. It was the sun. And every human being alive today carries one of its masterpieces.